What's up, y'all? This is Master P. I just want to tell y'all subscribe to PIPERBOY Williams, your verified source of battle rap and entertainment. You heard me?
What's up with this URL? Where's it? Where's caffeine at? That's what we waiting for. What caffeine at? So y'all mean to tell me y'all got this fire card, right? Redemption, fire card, and you ain't got caffeine? You know, so this is a question that people are asking, like, are y'all willing to go to a pay-per-view model? You know, obviously y'all making door money and all that, but y'all could be making a little bit more money. Like, what's up with this? You know, but I think y'all are trying to bring people out to the events, you know, and trying to minimize costs is what I think, but I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a blogger. But people want to see battles like this. So you got Kyd Slade versus Shotgun Suge. Daddy Myers versus Charlie Clips, a grudge match between John the Don and Chef Trez. You got Clean Paper versus Swamp. What? This card is fire. It's like Gnome. You know what I mean? This is a Gnome card, at least in my opinion. If y'all got a card this fire, I'm curious to see what y'all gonna have with Gnome. Now, I do want to say this, right? Kyd Slade, where my money at? Wait a minute. Where my money at, bro? No, bro, I want to hear that.
Needs to thank PIPERBOY Williams. Kyd Slade needs to give PIPERBOY a piece of that bread. With the money he about to get for Shotgun, PIPERBOY Williams need a cut of that. Listen, if PIPERBOY Williams does not interview Jerk, Kyd Slade isn't saved. Kyd Slade is still a rat. Kyd Slade does not balance Shotgun Suge. Kyd Slade is done. His battle rap career is done without PIPERBOY Williams. And I also feel like I agree with what Chris was saying. It wasn't like PIPERBOY wasn't a believer. He wasn't like, "Oh, Tay-Rock lying, let me go prove he's lying." Nah, he was like, "I want the truth. I want the real truth. Let me get Jerk up here. Let me see what's going on." He trying to put A and B to C, and he's like, "Wait a minute, the hell? Ain't making no sense." Looking at that video that Jerk had with, "See this? All right, now this and this." It ain't made no sense to me. It ain't made no goddamn sense to PIPERBOY. PIPERBOY like, "Yo, hold up." He just keep going to Jerk finally, like, you know what? Nah, he slipped up. Oh yeah, he ain't. I don't know other paperwork. He ain't say nothing. Oh, so what the fuck is all this really about? So, without PIPERBOY Williams, Kyd Slade's not here. He really owed PIPERBOY Williams a check for real.
Where's my money at? You know what I mean? Everybody turned on you. They listen to the rock. They thinking this and that. You know what I mean? There was one blogger out of many, you know, that told the truth of what happened or figured out what happened. You know what I'm saying? It kind of got you to the point to where you are now. Where my money at? Where my money at, Kyd Slade? Wait a minute. Where my what they be saying? Hit the cash at. Hit the cash at. Hit my cash at, Kyd Slade. You know what I'm saying? You know, I do want to say this, right? So Nunu Nellz, right? And Rock was kind of going back and forth, you know, and Nunu is basically, you know, standing up for Kyd Slade, and she's letting it be known like she's standing behind him. Maybe she read the paperwork to figure out what was actually going on, you know, so it was a balancing act, right? So it's like people are rocking with Nunu, people are rocking with, you know, Rock, but people kind of don't want to rock with Nunu too much and not rock with Rock, and people want to rock with Rock but not rock with Nunu too much. It's kind of people trying to figure out what's going on. Rock and Nunu going back and forth. Rock basically saying he's dead in the URL streets, ain't nobody gonna battle him, you know, and from what it looked like in the little spaces that they got, you know, the little spaces, you know, people were saying like, we ain't battling him. You know, Averb was saying things like, yo, battlers shouldn't battle him, and you know, if nobody battles him, what is he gonna do? You know, but you know, a blogger, right, goes ahead and does the research and figured out what happened. You know what I mean? And what happened was he didn't get people locked up. Whether or not you want to say he took the stand or whatever, that's different. You know, like that's what you're going to have to deal with Shotgun Suge. You know, but as far as him getting people locked up, he didn't. And then that was followed up. But 15 Minutes of Fame, they did an interview with Kyd Slade. It was like a sit down, shut up and talk interview. And then he did another interview, where Kyd Slade was asking for his fade. And speaking of that, I seen PSA podcast, shout out to 3 Letterman. He was interviewing Kyd Slade, and Slade was, talking to him, and he basically said he's still with the fade. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. I'm not trying to, that's what he said, Rock. So he said, hey, he's still with that fade. So I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully that's, y'all can get past that, but it's hard. Like when somebody's saying you doing this and that, they might want to fade off of that. You know what I mean? And when you're a major battler and you put something out like that, it sticks with a person, so he kind of feeling some type of way. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below about that. But at the end of the day, URL had to pick, so it's kind of, maybe not how people are thinking. They had to say whether or not we going to book Slade or not. And by default, they kind of picking between Rock and Nunu Nellz, and it looks like they picked Nunu Nellz side and they booked Kyd Slade. Shout out to Shotgun and Suge. I do want to say that because you got to understand, there's a lot of pressure with all of his peers looking at this situation like, who gonna battle him? And Suge is the one that took a step out like, nah, give me the money. Like, forget all this, like everybody D-riding in the spaces and, trying to, support and Voltron around this guy and try to make sure he don't battle again. Suge said, give me the money. I'll get rid of him. That's how you should handle something like that. T-Top, that's how you should probably get involved. Like, what I mean? I can't tell you who to battle, but if y'all feel like y'all better than him, y'all should get in the ring and win, especially with an angle like this. This is a pretty decent angle to go at a battler with. I'm just saying, in my point of view, and Suge is one. He's a dangerous opponent already. With an angle like this, y'all know Suge is the type. Y'all remember when everybody was scared of Av? Av was on a tear. He came off of that Rum Nitty, versus Av battle, and he was just lighting everybody up. People were scared. Suge, I do construction work on Av with a jackhammer. What? He one of them. Like, a thoroughbred battler. He not scared of nobody. So, like, he's willing to make up his own mind and make his own decisions and battle who he wants to battle. And I feel like that is admirable for a battler. I do want to say this about you, Kyd Slade. This ain't going to be an easy battle. Yeah, you cleared Rock. That was clear. And you cleared Stumbles. You had some battles that, when you look on the app, he's kind of undefeated now. So we can't say Kyd Slade is not talented. We can't say Kyd Slade doesn't have bars. We can't say Kyd Slade can't fight back. I seen him live at at Homecoming and at URL's Homecoming in New York. Crowd was going crazy for this kid. So I don't know. I'm curious to see how this is gonna play out. But Suge has been on a tear, bruh. He's been like 30ing people. But is this going to be the same situation with Kyd Slade? I think what Slade has to worry about, and it's kind of going back to what he was talking about with the PSA podcast. Go listen to the PSA podcast. He's basically saying, it's not about him and me. It's like the crowd. The only thing that could really stop me in this situation is the crowd booing me. Something like that. When you look at the energy that's going around battle rap right now, a lot of people still believe what Rock was putting out, so who knows what's going to happen in that building in Atlanta. Maybe people boo him, maybe not. Hopefully people will let everybody just rock out so we can see who's actually the better talent. That's what I want to see. But as far as everything else, this is lit. Where that pay-per-view at? This is lit. You know what I'm saying? I think this is going to be a dope battle. My personal opinion. You know what I mean? Y'all might have to apologize for Nunu. I'm just saying. You might. Everybody like, he ain't going to get booked. Ain't nobody going to battle him. Shotgun shit. And the crazy part about it, I guess Rock and them felt like, okay, we don't battle. He ain't going to have no choice but to battle like lower than like opponents. Suge, to me, is Battler of the Year 2022. So he goes from Rock, he clears Rock, clearly won the battle, clear, 2-1 and 3-0, clear, right? So he wins the battle. They try all of this, and he comes out battling the battler of the year last year. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, so I'm curious to see what's going to happen, but I want my money, Kyd Slade. I want it in Cash App. I don't want no Zelle. PIPERBOY Williams in Cash App. Give me my money. Wait a minute. You know, but like I said, I would have did that for anybody. You know, so any one of y'all ballers, if somebody's out there saying like y'all is getting people locked up, I would have done the same thing. You know, I don't care if like people in a little space like D-Rod and, you know what I mean, whoever, or, you know, maybe a couple of people are saying whatever. If I feel like a situation is not, you know, what it is, I'm going to say it. You know, so it's no disrespect to Rock and no disrespect to anybody that was feeling some type of way about him. They can still feel that way, you know, about the stand there. They can still feel a certain type of way about him, you know, because he did talk, you know, but at the same time, he didn't get anybody locked up. And that's what I was trying to put out, you know what I mean? And let people know and let people see what I felt was going on with the situation. And it just so happened to help. You know, so I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. They say a PIPERBOY Williams ain't needed. What? What? I'm just saying, I'll just be sitting in his face asking for cash apps all day. I don't be, you know what I mean? I don't be doing that. You know, I could save somebody or I could kill somebody. You know what I mean? And careers, you know what I mean? Or try, you know, it's just what it is, you know, but I just... You know, I feel like for the culture, they needed an honest perspective on what was going on. And I put it out, you know, and right now he's battling the battler of the year last year. And Suge is kind of, you know, right now he's kind of in the mode. Like he might feel like doing it and going on another run. He could like stop Kyd Slade. You know, let's keep it real. This is shotgun Suge. He could stop him. He can. You know, the believability is there with Suge. The history with Suge is there. Like, this is a New Jersey legend. You know, the history is there with him. Like, his aggression, the bar, like, his delivery is there. You know, believe, what's your life like? When he gets to that, what's your life like, Slade? When you say, what's your life like? They gonna go crazy, bruh. While you was sitting on it, I'm just saying we gonna say, I'm saying I was just prepared you. When you was sitting on the stand, I was in the streets with my, bruh, it's coming. Like, when you dealing with a Suge, this is like, it's you going up the ladder. It's Mortal Kombat. You going up the ladder. He wanted them, you got to get up there. He wanted them. You know, so if you can win this battle, you here. You know, can't nobody say nothing. You here. You know what I'm saying? He done put chest down. Easy. 30. Easy. You know what I'm saying? You know, next battle I want to see from him is maybe Easy to Block Captain or something like that. That's what I want to see from Suge. But this, and you know him and Rock is cool. Suge and Rock is cool. Suge want that money. This is how people should be thinking. I want the money. I want the money, and I want to set an example. That's how they should be thinking. So shout out to Suge. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the URL for not just, you know, going along with everything, you know, because people are going to watch this. When this drops on the app, people are going to be like, well, I don't want to pay for this app because it got a lot of wrestling on it. You know, but I kind of want to see this battle. You're going to pay for that. You know, but, you know, we would pay for a pay-per-view to see this. We would. You know, but, you know, Smacker said he done with pay-per-view. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's what it is. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Also, make sure you click that notification bell so you can get notified on when these blogs drop. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Where my money at? They ain't here no more, Slade. They done left. I done said comment, rate, subscribe, but they done left. Hit that Cash App, Slade. Stop playing with me. Where my money at? Where my money at, Slade? Wait a minute. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.